Hi, welcome back. I have another weekly meal. Today is February 18th, and I am making breaded pork chops. And right here, I just have the thin slices of the pork chops with some Kraft balsamic vinaigrette. It's been in the refrigerator for about 2 hours marinating. And then right here, I just have flour, pepper, garlic powder, parsley. I really just did it because to give it that little color. And then I have some beef bouillon. And I just mix it up and then I'm going to bread it. And I already have some olive oil. I usually use vegetable oil, but I had no more. So I have olive oil here. So I'm going to fry it up in there. So here's dinner all done. It is the breaded pork chops. And we have some chopped up mango and strawberries, and some sauteed mushrooms, and just a simple salad with some avocado, ranch, croutons, cucumber, and some carrots. And that will be our dinner for Sunday night. Today is February 19th. It's Monday, and I'm already starting. I think it's like 10 o'clock right now, and I am starting the pinto beans for our dinner tonight. So I have pinto beans, which I already cleaned and picked out. And then I put garlic powder because I have no garlic right now. Onion and some tomatoes. And then I'm going to let it boil. Then I'm going to cover it for about 4 to 5 hours while it's simmering. And then 15 minutes before they're done, that's when I add the salt in. And I put it to a boil, add the salt, cook it about 15 minutes before it's done. I don't know, I just found it to taste better that way. And one of my old neighbors, an older lady, she told me that that's how she does it, because I would always ask her, your beans are so good. So I do it like that all the time now. And sometimes I add bacon. I add the ham, the bone from the ham. Or I grew up, I know it probably sounds gross to some people, but I grew up with pig's feet in my beans, which actually is really good. So before you say that it's gross, it's gross. Before you say it's gross, let me try it first. But so yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so the beans are done and they are good because I already tried them with some chips. And then here I boiled chicken in water. I shredded it. I put it back in here with a little bit of the chicken broth. And I put a half a can of tomato sauce and a little bit of pato sauce. And then I also put some chicken bouillon in there. So I am boiling that. And once it's done boiling, then I'll put it into the enchiladas. And then over here, I'm just making some simple Spanish rice. So for the enchilada sauce, I actually use a can of al pato, a can of tomato sauce, and I put a little bit of sugar. I noticed that the sugar actually makes the taste a little better. And so instead of, usually some people, what they do is they put their tortillas like in the oil and then they put it inside the sauce. But that's not how I do it anymore. I guess I do it the lazy way now. So what I do is I just put some of this on the bottom of the pan. And then once I roll everything up, I pour the rest of it all over. And it actually does great. I mean, it really is no difference that I've seen. Okay, so right here I have some tortillas that I put into the microwave. So I'm going to start setting up. I have my chicken here, some cheese, and some green onions. But I put that on top and not the whole thing because one of my daughters don't like it.
And her helper.
Oh yeah, and she's my helper today. So let me put you up here. finished and rolled them up, all of them by herself. Yay, baby. Now you know how to make enchiladas, huh? So now I'm going to put the sauce on top.
On top of the enchilada?
Yeah, let me help you a little bit with that because isn't it kind of heavy?
Not so heavy.
Okay, put some on this side too. Okay, go ahead and put the rest of it all over.
And spread it a little bit.
Yeah, let's go get a spatula. And then I just put the enchiladas in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes. She also wants to help with mashing the beans. Huh, babe? Why did you put the gloves on?
Because I don't want to get beans up.
She's so cute. I will never pass up when the kids want to help me out. I'm pretty sure that a lot of us mothers, other mothers, think that way too. Wow, Lily! You're just on a roll today helping Mama, huh? What are you doing there? Are you trying to make it fancy? Here is dinner, and today is Monday, February 19th, and we are having Spanish rice, refried beans, and some enchiladas. Thanks to my baby over there, Lily. She's just loving the kitchen today.
Yeah, clean all those dishes.
So that's what we're having for today. Today is Wednesday the 21st, and we are having steak picado with some homemade beans with some melted Colby Jack cheese, some Spanish rice with avocado. We're going to have some flour tortillas with it. And the steak picado, I just chopped up like in cubes a roast beef. And I put a can of albahaca sauce, a can of tomato sauce, and some onion, and I think it was, yeah, chicken bouillon. No, beef bouillon. And I cooked it on low for 8 hours. Today is February 22nd. It is Thursday, and it is, of course, Thursday spaghetti. So right here, what I did was I thinly sliced chicken breast, and then I made like an egg wash, and then I dipped it in the egg wash. I dipped it in flour, and in the flour I put pepper and chicken bouillon, and then I went ahead and put it in the oven for 350 degrees. And now I am going to put some spaghetti sauce on top, a little spaghetti sauce with some mozzarella, and then I'm going to put it back in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. So here's dinner for tonight. We are having breaded chicken with spaghetti and some sauteed mushrooms. I told you how I made the chicken, and then my spaghetti, I usually just put sugar, Italian seasoning, some red chili, like red pepper flakes, and I also put garlic powder. And this meal was pretty frugal. So this meal was $4, and I have enough for my husband's lunch and my lunch tomorrow, and to feed all 5 of us today. So this is what we're having for Thursday night. Today is Friday, the 23rd, and we are having tostadas. I make my tostadas like a 7-layer dip. So I have the tostada on the bottom, sour cream, and then I got some guacamole, and then I have, I don't know if you can see, but I have some leftover beans that I made this week. I mashed them up, and then I put some ground turkey, and I did exact same recipe as I did for the tacos for this ground turkey. And then with some lettuce, tomatoes, and then I topped it with cheese. And then I am going to use some tapatio on top. And then I just have some red and green grapes, and that's gonna be our dinner for Friday night. Today is Saturday and it's my sister's baby shower. I made some potato salad and she had fried chicken, mixed fruit, sandwiches, nachos, and chips. And I hope this made everybody hungry this week. And I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.